These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Counter punch caught him clean. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Beautiful counter shot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that.
What do you do?
And there's the bell to start round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. He just got caught, and he's going in to close the show. Can he do it? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that lap.
Come on.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well done with that counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution is being thrown to the wind. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Big deep breath.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. And that hook misses. Nice counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst.
Oh my God, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How are they still standing?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. Terrance Crawford just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? On to the 5th we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. Well done with that counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
It's all offense all the time. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A perfect counter lands. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided. This is the beginning of round 6. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They missed with the jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without...
Round 7, here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the jab. There's a counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. Crawford is dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may... And there's the bell for round 9. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. So much firepower here. How about that time counter shot? Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. And here comes the 10th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Catch and shoot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Let's talk about Crawford. And there's the bell for round 11. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Nice counter shot. That left hook just missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You're letting back in.
On to the 12th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that to you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice counter shot. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision.